Are you ready to step into a whole new world of fun and adventure? Look no further than Recroom, the virtual reality social gaming platform that's taking the gaming world by storm. With its incredibly immersive and interactive virtual world, Recroom offers a one-of-a-kind gaming experience that you won't find anywhere else. Whether you're looking to play games, hang out with friends, or explore new experiences, Recroom has something for everyone. But due to an unfortunate event, we have a bad news for the players of Recroom. Keep watching this video to find out. Established in 2016, Recroom had a rapid development in the past 5 years, culminating in a successful Series C fundraising round back in 2020, and loads of new features that were released. In the beginning, the organization was intended as a platform on which users and producers could join together to collaborate on the development of multiplayer content, as well as for work, enjoyment, and other commercial and professional activities. Recroom is primarily a virtual reality game platform, but it also has a wide variety of applications outside of the gaming industry. Recroom brought their overall investment to almost $50 million after raising a staggering $20 million in a Series C round, led by Madrona Venture Group, back in December 2020. This brought the company's total capital to almost match its current valuation. Recroom has shared with the public that it planned to pay more than $1 million to content creators back in the year 2021. In January 2021, it proudly announced that it has successfully surpassed the 1 million monthly active user milestone, which is an outstanding benchmark for virtual reality apps. It is interesting to note that the typical user spends 2.7 hours on the platform during each visit. This is a sign of the platform's capacity to attract and keep the user's attention. Let us now evaluate some of the most important aspects of Recroom, as well as its potential for the future. What are the most notable characteristics of a Recroom? To explain it more simply, Recroom is an immersive universe in which users may develop and play games with several others. On the platform, there are currently millions of rooms usable, and each of these rooms may generate revenue, thanks to the sale of in-room innovations, keys, and various other types of 3D assets. Compatibility across a wide range of devices. Recroom is accessible with a broad variety of devices, both virtual reality and non-virtual reality, which is one of its most significant features. A headset, such as Oculus or Steam, must be used in order to play games in Recroom. You can also log in using an iOS device, Xbox, or PlayStation, among other supported platforms. Recroom has indicated that the platform's non-VR usage has been slowly gaining traction. Potential scalability. Recroom has been able to effectively host more than 1 million daily active VR players each and every month. In addition to this, it supports a minimum of 45,000 people at the same time, which enables it to scale to accommodate big groups of players from all over the world. Because the system features an official junior mode, children are able to enjoy Recroom without danger. But we will come to this point in more detail later down the video, which is why you need to keep watching till the end. An extremely large community. Recroom features a sizable community of producers and users that can be found all over the internet, including in online forums, social media platforms, and Discord. There is also a community wiki that allows you to explore the openings and options of the many tools, forthcoming events, and creative materials that are available for purchase. Monetization strategies. Recroom has just made an announcement that players will soon be able to convert their in-game tokens into real-world currency at a cost of $400 per million tokens. Members in Recroom have a very good opportunity to generate revenue using the app, and content creators will also be compensated for their work. Monetization strategies. Recroom has just made an announcement that players will soon be able to convert their in-game tokens into real-world currency at a cost of $400 per million tokens. Members in Recroom have a very good opportunity to generate revenue using the app, and content creators will also be compensated for their work. How Recroom is creating metaverse. Recroom sees the current enthusiasm around the VR sector as both a massive opportunity and a reminder that it will face competition from some of the most well-known brands in the business. Meanwhile, back in December 2021, Meta has already launched and developed a free experience that was known as Horizon Worlds. Much to Rec Room, Horizon Worlds also provided users with the opportunity to socialize with one another, while also playing games in a virtual world that is shared by several users. According to multiple reports, one of the things that would set this game apart from the competition is the fact that, unlike Horizon, it is not dependent on Meta's platform. Instead, it can be downloaded for free on virtual reality, Android, iPhones, PCs, PlayStation, and Xbox consoles, made by Sony and Microsoft, respectively. It also does not generate revenue through advertisements. Rather, it makes money through the sale of virtual products, such as different appearances for characters. Now, here's the bad news. You see, a younger audience in particular is drawn to interconnected online places because of the simplicity of entrance and the collaborative creation that may take place there. However, beginning shortly, players who are less than 13 years old will no longer be permitted to use MetaQuest. Rec Room is soon going to stop allowing access to its restricted junior accounts on Quest, which would prevent children younger than 13 from enjoying the social VR game on any of Meta's headsets. According to a statement released by Rec Room, Meta is asking the social VR platform, as well as any apps on the platform, to restrict access to users who are younger than 13 years old or face removal from the Quest store. This requirement already started to take effect since November last year. Junior accounts in Rec Room offer restricted access, preventing users aged 13 and younger from engaging in activities such as transmitting or listening to voice audio, receiving or sending in-game text messages, causing damage to teammates during quests, or even playing charades because juniors are unable to view or share illustrations or Maker Pen creations. Juniors also do not have access to the Maker Pen. However, this does not constitute a total ban on junior accounts throughout the entirety of the Rec Room. Junior accounts will still be playable on other compatible platforms, such as smartphones, consoles, and other VR headsets that are not controlled by Meta. Basically, children under the age of 13 are not permitted to create new accounts for the Quest headsets sold by Meta. This is because the company's safety guidelines state that MetaQuest devices are not toys, and that younger children face higher risks of injury and negative impacts than older users. However, it is obvious that children are able to obtain Meta headsets and the required accounts for users aged 13 and above. Thus, it appears that Meta is making a larger effort to restrict its legal liability. The decision to exclude children under 13 from using Rec Room on Meta headsets is probably not going to have a significant impact on the total number of people who use the social network as a whole. In April of 2022, the company said that it had achieved 3 million monthly active users of virtual reality technology, the vast majority of whom were playing on MetaQuest 2. However, the development studio reported that active VR players accounted for just a very tiny fraction of the entire player base. The majority of gamers can access the game through various platforms such as iOS, Android, PlayStation, and Xbox. But for those who are age 13 or above, this game is a real entertainment for you. So why settle for the same old games when you can enter a whole new reality with Rec Room? Let's join the millions of players already discovering the limitless fun of Rec Room today. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notification bell so that you never miss out on latest updates about virtual reality games and experiences. And just before you leave, why not check out these videos to see what's currently on trend?